Hey friends, I'm here. I usually try to start a little sooner on a Friday, but at least it's not Saturday where I always promise to start promptly at 7. Fridays are always going to be casual, and I'll start anywhere from like 6 to 8 usually. So it's 7:40 now, and I'm here in Old Sibyllus at least until I another plan hatches. I again I took an old man nap as we call it, and I I was expecting to sleep, I don't know, maybe 3 4 hours tops. I must have slept at least 5 or 6, and so I feel good. I feel refreshed. If anything, I'll probably be up all night messing around on here, working on videos and stuff. And that's what I've been doing. I've been sleeping during the day lately because my sleep schedule's all out of whack. And I've been, yes, working all night instead, and just, goofing around and trying to still enjoy myself while I have this time off. Because, if you don't at least try to enjoy the time you have, then wow, that would suck. So I'm over here in Old Sibyllus, and if anybody in the guild wants to do stuff like hang out, log in and group up, I'm all ears and willing to listen to ideas and suggestions. I just happen to have this group camped out here, and I thought, well, that's a good way to get the stream going, because I don't know. I don't want to assume that my guild uh, wants to hang out with me, especially when I've been sleeping. Oh wow, we've got a group of 25s hanging out in the guild lobby. Hello. I don't know if they're watching stream or not. How is Thalum at level 109 now? I think someone's been power leveling. Great game. Hello, Zinaxis. Welcome. And hey, hippie. How's it going? Let me know, hippie, if you want to group up or do anything. Like I said, I just decided I would try to start off strong by being here, because I had this group camped out here, and I don't want to assume that anyone's time belongs to me, because that would be a real douchey thing, you know? I always assume that everybody's got their own plans, but if anybody does want to group up or do stuff, then I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm down for that. Otherwise, I can mess around with this group throughout the stream. And Flame Burn, hey, it's Montana. I got my mage name now. Okay, well, hello, Flame Burn, aka Montana. Yeah, just let me know what group and who and everything. By the way, I actually been meaning to chat with you. Um, I made some weapons for your beast lord if you want them. I can send them, and then you can look at them, and then if they are not improvements at all, then you could send them back if you want, or whatever, you know. Um, but I figured I'd make them because we were talking about it the other day, and I remember I failed. I was trying to make one that I said I could make with tailoring, but I failed and I was out of ingredients. Right, and Grando. Oh, is that what happened? Because I saw you leveling up insanely today, and I tried to say congrats a couple of times in guild chat, but you never answered. So I'm like, did he just like pay like some, somebody to log on his character and power level him or something, or is he there? And just maybe you were busy and didn't see it or whatever it was. But congrats, man. I see you're way up there. You're you've got me beating levels for sure. Now, what I'm curious is how does that work? I mean, if you get up to like 109 so quick, uh are you gonna fizzle all your spells after that or what, Cuz I know anytime I just level up from maybe like 10 to 20 or something, I start to fizzle a bunch if I'm not practicing my spell casting skills. So it's kind of a mess. I just saw that MMO said artist formerly known as Montana. Uh, that's funny. That's a Prince reference right there, if there ever was one. 81% into 115 in TOV. I don't know what TOV is. At least I don't know offhand. I probably know what it is. I just don't know what TOV stands for. I don't know. Oh, Torment of Velius expansion. Okay, okay, cool. And congrats. Why is everything dead already? Well, yeah, skills level pretty quick, but I mean, you didn't see I was online earlier and I saw him. It was like within 5 seconds he went up a level and then up another level. It was really really outrageous. I'd never seen anybody level that fast at at that high a level. You know what I'm saying? It was unheard of. I mean, at least that's what it seemed like. Then again, sometimes playing EverQuest, 5 hours can seem like 5 minutes, but I was AFK all day. I leveled while working. Skills level. Okay. Thoth. Hey, Fez, buddy. You so liked. What? Sound like I have a cold. Yeah, I mean, I'm always a little bit congested. I have. This is also a lot like my morning voice because I slept for a good 5 or 6 hours, and I always wake up congested. I always wake up with like my voice sounding deeper than normal. That's my man voice. Yeah, so I know it happens. This place is overcamped tonight, boy. Gotta say, it's only 6 people. So did they pass me? I guess they did. So let me go back this way. Currently trying to see how to uh, make it run. Downloaded OBS to run EQ. Such a noob at making video. Yeah, I didn't know what I was doing when I started, and it took me a little bit to get used to everything. I gotta say, YouTube tutorials for the win. I taught me everything I know just watching people who make tutorials, and thank goodness for them. Jeff said, "Yeah, he's stuffy." Hello, Jeff. Welcome. And yeah, I'm sorry I don't sound 100%. Cause I'm not. um, oh, Grando said I came up with the perfect plan to make millions of dollars. Okay, let's hear this plan because I'm interested. I could use $1 million. I don't even need like millions. I can be happy with a single million. I'm not greedy. I would be completely. I could live off a single million for the rest of my life just fine. I live on the cheap. Yeah, one of my guys just dinged. Let's see. Well, the Ranger's 49. The Enchanter is 49. And the Cleric is 49. Yeah, I think it might have been the Ranger. I think they were the lowest level of the group. Plat at the moment, I'm broke. I earn my plat usually from selling everything I find and loot in the bazaar. I just always have a trader up. And if you have a trader up constantly, it really helps. And what helps even more is if you can make something that very few people are also making and sell it in the bazaar. Vinso, hello. Oh, never caught you on a live before. Well, you caught me now. Glad you could glad you could join us. Have I considered other games? Sometimes I actually play City of Heroes, and I've played Diablo before. I used to play City Skylines a little bit, but nobody ever watched those videos. They're still on my channel, but nobody really watches them. I actually started going through my old videos and watching them a little bit during the day. I want to filter out the worst of my worst videos and just retire them, and maybe even I can just remake them. Oh, Bone Mask of the Jazarth, or Jarsath. That was probably nice at one time. And Hippie, I'll start making my way. I mean, if you're serious and you want to group up or something, what level did you want to play? Like, did we want to do like our higher level tunes? Like, should I bring Fez, or do we just want to do maybe I play Somber and you play Izzy or something? Or I don't know. Let me know what you're in the mood for, because I am, as always, I try to be flexible. I'm just here to have a good time and try to entertain people a little bit. But if you also have your own thing that you wouldn't mind doing, that's cool too, and I can continue doing this. So I'm gonna let you toss out an idea. All right. Damn it! Why are we both so easygoing? it makes deciding stuff that much harder. um, all right, all right. So maybe I'll go and try to pick one of my higher level guys. That way I don't know, maybe we could just push ourselves to do something. I could always get on Fez because he doesn't get enough XP, and maybe we can go and try to kill something challenging or something. I don't know. I'm probably more fun to watch when I'm terrified. And nothing scarier than imagining that Fez might lose XP because any XP he gets is so hard hard won, you know? That's one of the things that I dislike about higher levels. So I'm gonna put everybody's back up against the wall here. And I'm going to switch over to my tavern while I switch accounts or switch characters. Um, so yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Is that cool? Does that sound like a decent idea? I'll get on my strongest guy, which is Fez at 96, and I'm sure you have someone about that level, and we can go and try to tear something up or get ourselves killed. Either way, I'm sure it's gonna be entertaining and hilarious. Okay, yeah, yeah, no worries. Again, I never want to just assume that everybody's time is mine. Anybody who's willing to hang out and group up is always cool. So I'm gonna also get over here into the live stream voice chat, and yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Um, all right. Yep. Gonna break out my main, which doesn't see nearly enough action. And I think that's all I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna play Fez. Just gonna play a single character for once. Or I could always break out my enchanter if we need crowd control. You know? I'm sure that wouldn't be a bad idea. So I'm gonna get the enchanter. At the very least, I'm gonna really benefit from getting that brain candy. Um, all right. You guys see that? I changed the background on Streamlabs, so anytime it's loading up the game, instead of that weird gray background that we had on there from the default, I have my own now. Uh, when Lane, hello, welcome. Hey, who's in chat? Oh, there you are. Yep. Just in case you're trying to talk, I don't currently hear you.
I had my mic muted again.
Okay. So I'll get Fez on, and I'm getting the enchanter on at the very least, so I get my brain candy. But I could always play the enchanter too for crowd control.
Well,
And
if you want, I can bring my beast and druid.
um,
Still give us room for tank and healer.
okay, sounds good. Let me trying to remember who's got those weapons on him. So I could send you those weapons and you can check them out. So me joining or paying attention to the live stream chat at the moment is going to be difficult. So please be patient with me until I get everything sorted. What level is what level are your guys hippie that you're bringing on?
Both are 91.
Okay. So I'll have Fez then have the tank since he's 96.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. Um, my enchanter is 93, so I guess I'll have the healer. Um,
Works for me.
all right. And yeah, mine are both journeymen, so hopefully they won't be terrible. Fez's tank has some decent hit points these days. It's 85k at the moment. I hope that's good. I think it is. I gotta remember to also use the enchanter's spell guard. That thing really, really is helpful. It really helps with those nasty AoEs that some of those guys have. And okay, put these weapons on Fez. Yeah, I was actually really impressed with one of the weapons I was able to craft. They have some cool graphics on them.
So they look good.
Um, gonna give myself. Oh, there you are. Yeah, I was gonna try to send those to you, but I wasn't really sure how your Beast Lord's name was spelled, and I didn't want to get it wrong and send it to the wrong person.
I could have sent it to Izzy and just let me know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I figured we're here now. So here we go. I will open these up so people could see the stats on them before I hand them over. And then here we go. Wait, did I just drop it on the floor?
No, I've got it.
Okay. Is it in the window? Let me
I see a trade window with Fez.
okay. Okay, yeah. I it doesn't show up on top anymore. So I never know, you know. The little sap is sort of a disappointment. But yeah, you could take them, and any ones that you don't want, you could always send back to me. And I tried to use a couple of different augs in them with some different effects and stuff. But yeah, the sap is a little slow. It does the most damage, actually. The sap does 86, but since it's got a delay of 26, the ratio isn't quite as good. It's 3.3 as opposed to 3.5, which the other ones are. The So the one to the far right here on the screen was smithed. So blacksmithing for the extravagant infused horned ulak, and then I used tailoring for the other two. And I really like the graphic on that uh, leather fist wraps. It looks like your hands on fire, and I added combat seep to that one, which lowers the enemy's attack rating by 41 points. I wonder if that's accumulative at all or if it stacks. It would be kind of neat if it did. Make them really vulnerable after a few punches. So it probably isn't going to stack. But even the extravagant infused spiked sap looks pretty cool. And they've got decent AC and hit points and stuff on them, and attack ratings and all that. So yeah, I was able to craft these. The Quellius's Calm might help if you're ever getting too much aggro.
I linked what I'm currently using in a group.
All right, I'll open those up. Group. All right, there we go. So the swirling fist is for sure better as far as the ratio goes. That's 3.7. The staff, I'd say that's up to you. The 280 proc is kind of nice though, so you might already have
And,
better,
and
unless
that
you
a
want.
40 attack, you can't beat that
Right.
compared to the 26 that is on the weapons you.
Right. So again, I wasn't sure if I could craft something better or not. I thought, well, let me give it a shot. And if not, you could always send them back to me or whatever. Or if you have another character that could benefit from them, like a monk or something. But I wanted to be able to craft them. I wanted to try and see what I got.
I appreciate it, but
Yeah.
I think I'm going to keep with what I've got for now.
Right. Okay, cool. I mean, if you want to hang on to one of them to play with, feel free. If you want to give them back, you can. Again, it's just something I wanted to try.
Yeah, put them up in the bazaar.
All right.
Might get some money for them.
Yeah, maybe. I could try that. Oh, this is weird. I've got like an invisible window right now or something going on. Let me see if this helps if I open and close my... Yeah, I don't know what's going on right now. I right click just to try to use mouse look in a certain place and I'm getting menus. I hate when it does that. Is this happening to anybody else? Let me know. I would really like to know.
It's never happened that bad to me.
Yeah, it's just there's so many problems right now with this UI. It's driving me nuts. So I'm gonna try to catch up with the chat now. I'm sorry about that. So Jeff was asking what level is Fez, and Fez is 96 currently. Flameburn said, listening to my guild on Discord and your stream, many voices. I'm sure that I don't know how you would do it. I couldn't concentrate on one or the other. It would drive me nuts. And Jeff asked what server we play on. We play on Fronavi. Vinso asked, I'm waiting on enough Daybreak cash to transfer to Fronavi. Vox is super dead. Yeah, I think a lot of the old servers are pretty dead. I originally came from Drizzle Row, which initially was uh, a Zev, the Zev server. And that one died many, many years ago. And it was merged to Drizzle, probably along with a couple of others. And it kind of makes me sad, that stuff like that happens. But people have lives, unlike myself.
I know how you feel. I first started off on Braille, and it got merged into Kazakh Pool.
Yeah. Sometimes I wish there was a way to find out what happened to some of my old EverQuest friends. Like, are they still around? Are they still alive? Are they happy? I mean, not in any creepy stalkery kind of way. Just like, wonder if they still exist. Even wondering more so if they still play EverQuest now and then.
That's one thing I can say about the friends I've made here. We at least talk once or twice a year just to catch up, see how things are going.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I never really exchanged personal information with anybody. I've never been the most trusting person. I know that even back then the internet could be a bit of a bad place.
Hey, Kev, on the go.
Hello, welcome Kev on the go. Wow, we're at 14 viewers already and we barely just began. Okay, you were on Drizzle Row also. Nice. Um, and I'm assuming sound is working because people are responding to things I say. Yeah. What guild were I in? I were I in? Where was I in? I was in a guild called Ring of Zev, and then eventually I just made up my own guild because that guild broke up, like many guilds do. And yeah, I think it's safe to close these now. Oh, nice! By closing those, I actually fixed my UI. So all right, I guess start thinking about where we're gonna go. I'm gonna sort of leave that one up to you. I know you like to say, "Well, it's up to you," but I really don't know where do we go at level 90-ish. Um,
Well, we could head back to Fear itself, try a different place, see if we can get some more names.
that could be pretty
Uh,
cool.
we, we can try a Grimble if you like.
I don't know what that is, but I'm willing to check it out if you think it would be good XP and stuff.
Well, a lot of people use the Grimbles to level up from 75 to 100.
Okay, is
I
that
mean, we are getting towards the, you are getting towards the end of it.
right? Um, Now is what is that? Is that like a quest line or something or
It's a heroic adventure.
okay. Um yeah, I mean if you think we could do it in the amount of time that the stream is, we can give it.
Normally the runs last maybe 30, 45 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, I mean it's something I've never done before, so it could be worth a shot. I think I got all the buffs out that I needed. Let's do the spell guard too. And it might be a little premature for it, but so yeah, I'll start. Let me set my guys to follow you.
Okay, we're heading over to Gulf of Gunfact first,
Okay.
and we'll run over there.
All right. Yeah, I don't know. You'll just have to be surprised. I've never done this one. I'm
Yeah,
someone
we're
who
doing Grimble.
I'm someone who usually just does what I know and what I'm used to, and I don't try new things very often. So this is going to be new for me. I've never done it.
And I'm the guy behind him pushing.
Yeah.
Hey, at least I got you up into fear itself by yourself.
Yeah, yeah. I was over there the other day. It was fun. And I didn't die a whole bunch of times or anything, so it really wasn't bad.
And we'll go ahead and viz up if you would.
Okay. I could do group. Let me. I changed Fez's UI and now I'm lost. Okay, hang on. That's what I get for changing it. Okay. Perfected levitation and group invisibility. All right. I think I got it up on everybody, right?
It looks like,
Okay.
and follow me if you could, please.
All right. I already lost you. Oh, you're running that way. Okay, I see. All right, I'm behind you now.
I couldn't see my druid there for a moment.
Okay. Yeah, he's here. Um, okay, Kev said Pravis Mortis when you quit. Yeah, I've never heard of him. Sorry. Yeah, he said Grimbles. I don't even know what Grimbles are.
Grimble is the NPC you talk to get the heroic adventure.
Okay.
And it's basically set up like Eldon's. It is an instant just for you and your group.
Okay, nice.
No respawn.
Okay. Yeah, I like those. That's good.
And you just go through and do the tasks that come up on the group or the quest thing. And when you're done, you hail the guy at the end, get your reward, and go out and do the next one.
Okay. It's wild. I'd never expected heroic missions to be out here. This is why.
Actually, we're going to one of the Call of the Forsaken zones, the Dead
Okay.
Hills, and this is how you get to it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, never been there at all. That's 100% for sure. Um, Let me see. Okay, we're at 15 viewers right now. And hey, folks, remember, I stream every Saturday also. at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, or for those of you that find it easier, it's New York City time or East Coast time. Oh, see, when I said, "Oh, we got 15 viewers," two of them dropped off. But I did get kind of quiet there and awkward for a minute, so that's what I get.
Yeah, Kevin, that is true. About halfway through the adventure, you have a chance for a name to spawn and several ground spawns that are collections. And once you get all the parts to the collection itself, you get an achievement and a reward.
I'm going to make you the main assist.
Okie doke.
I'll make my tank the tank. And as soon as we get to wherever we're going, let me know and I can make you puller or whatever. Although if it's like a lost dungeon, we'll probably just be crawling through.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, so let me pay attention to what we're doing. We're going to, okay, this boat, Storm Wave, and where it
Yep.
says Dead Hills. All right. I feel like we should be singing a sea shanty now.
And just click on this door right here.
All right. People are leaving. Flameburn said, don't let it get you. Don't let what get me? Should I be worried? Or did you mean don't let it get you that people are leaving the stream? That could have been it too. But yeah, no, it's not like I let it bug me if people are not staying on a stream or something. I just wait. Have I been here before? For some reason, it looks a little bit familiar.
Not for sure.
Heroic adventure. Is there a guy here that sells um, gear for uh, mercenaries?
Not here. He's over in the Painted West Corona.
Oh, okay.
But this guy here is the person that you talk to. And it is a group adventure. So we only need one person to talk to him.
Okay, I'll let you choose it since I'm a complete newbie with this. I'll make you leader, and that way you can grab the mission and all that stuff. And if you want me to help with anything like looting and stuff like that or whatever, you can make me looter or switch whatever. I'm completely fine. And thank you, Flameburn. Yeah, no, I think we got a good amount of loyal viewers and stuff, but at the same time, uh, oh hey, I
And
Flameburn
you
just
should
sent
have
me
got a
a
quest.
I am.
Should have got a quest into the hill.
Yes, we got it, and my enchanter has it too. So
So basically, whenever you're ready, just tell him when.
um, Wait, when? Oh, okay, I see it. All right, I'll say when, and I gotta say it with each person when. All right, nice. That's easy enough. And look at him. He's a gnome. How can I not trust him? You can always trust a gnome. Except maybe occasionally when it comes to money. But everybody's got their little problems. All right. Um,
And basically, we're just going to take a little stroll through here. But seeing that you are a higher level,
okay.
the instance actually gauges up to the higher level person.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yep, I see Oh, they're attacking. Now I wonder. Okay, I do have that set up. I should probably get an assist key with Fez also. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I need a minute to figure out how I'm gonna do this.
No problem.
Okay, let me move this around, and I'll get an assist key ready with Fez. Okay. And I'm going to use my new version of an assist key, group assist target. So, for those of you watching that are interested, this is an assist key that I learned how to do recently. Oh, hey, nice. We got these etherine essences dropping. Um, you right click on extended target on the top one, go to group assist target so it shows up there, and then on the first line of your assist key you type in slash X TAR as in extended target, and you put 1, and then you don't even need a pause key. You could do pet kill and then your other commands for spells and stuff, and hit accept, and then start launching your assist stuff. Yeah, these etherine essences are used to make those really nice 20 slotted 100% weight reduction bags. All right, so I'm going to have make sure the enchanter is following Fez. And now I'm going to assist you properly without any screw ups.
You want to see if you can try to pacify these? Because we might end up getting 3.
All right, yeah, I can do that. Let me take a quick look at which one's which here. Okay.
Hey, into.
I got one pacified. So pull the middle one. The other two are good. And Yeah, welcome into. How's it going? Hello, Fez. Noticed you were streaming and just wanted to stop by and say thanks for the videos. They've been a huge help since I restarted EQ a few weeks ago. Welcome back to Everquest, and it's. I'm glad to hear that you're enjoying the videos and that they're helpful. I feel like I do too much newbie content and I just get repetitive and annoying, and then other times, I'm like, no, this person liked this one, or and but I want to try to expand into some higher level stuff too, and just try to do things that I didn't do back when I used to play, like today. Well, not today, but like last night, because I was up all night. I was working on videos where I was trying to do some crafting on recipes that I never did back when it was relevant. But because we have TLPs just about every year now, I wanted to do it, and I did some Velius era recipes because I thought, maybe they would be useful to someone. I'm going to change my assist a little bit here. I want to make sure I'm casting Mallow. So I'm going to cast number 5 first. And then I'm going to cast number 4. And then spell number 1. Yeah, that's better. Who here thinks that druids should get another pet at higher level? Because remember, like level 50 or 55, they get that little bear. There it is. And they never get an upgrade. I think druids should get an upgrade. It doesn't even need to be like super awesome. It doesn't even need to be nearly as strong as like a beast lord's pet, but just something that's a little better. I think they deserve a new little bear.
I agree. Although I gotta say, his little bear on my druid lasts quite a while.
Yeah. And I know druids can always do like charm or dire charm, but it's not really the same thing. Um, Okay, well, Flameburn said that they'd be willing to group sometime. Thank you. That's awesome. I think that would be fun. And I'm sorry if that wasn't meant to be read out loud. But then again, people watching the stream can see my IMs also. So just a heads up. Okay,
Okay.
I can pacify
Pacify,
some of
please.
these. All right. Ooh, what's this weird blue thing? Etherine diamond.
Vendor track,
Okay.
about 200 plat.
Oh, unaffectable? Are you serious? Are all of them unaffectable? Okay, I was able to pacify the one on the right. So pull one of these two on the left and we can maybe just slow them.
Uh, let's back up a little bit.
Okay. I'm also going to see if I can't... Maybe I have another one. I'm going to try one more time on these guys. Hang on.
What we need to do is gnomes here in the middle, but it is densely packed in there. And I'm afraid if I pull that Uridite, it's going to get the other two on the other camp.
Okay. So I'm backing up. Oops. I almost had Fez go the wrong way. And yeah, pull them as soon as you can before that pacify wears off. And I'm gonna get on the. Oh, it looks like you only got the one.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to give myself room to feign death if needed.
Okay. Slash friends space enter. All right. Added. Flame burn. Yeah. There we go. Thank you. Feel free to add me as well, Flame. And anybody out there, if you're on Front of Eye, you want to add Fez as a friend and say hi sometime, feel free, you know? And intro or into Zika. Gonna try to read your chat here in a sec. All videos I've watched have been newbie vids, and I couldn't be more thankful. Hard to find EQ content, especially newbie stuff. You have nice, calm demeanor, which is great too. Thank you. I appreciate that. Sometimes I think I'm a little too calm, where I might get dull. But I think it's still better than some of those who are yelling. And I do understand why some folks yell. At least this is my theory. Because when I put on headphones, which I don't usually do, I always talk twice as loud because I can't hear my own voice. Um, so I tend to always almost shout a little bit when that's the case because I can't hear. So maybe that's why some shout like they do.
I read earlier that they're hearing an echo on me again, so you might have to put your Princess Leia outfit back on.
Yeah, it's probably from the speakers. I could turn my speakers down a little bit. Or well, all right. I mean, I might hear. How bad is the echo, folks? Is it really bad or just a little? Because depending on how bad it is, if it's tolerable, because I hate headphones, I'll wear them for a little while. It's just hot tonight, man. I don't know why it's so hot here. I don't know if they got the heat turned up in my building. Um, but yeah, I'll. Everybody keeps saying it's like, why don't you get the headphones with the cat ears on it? I said, I don't know if that's my thing, folks, but
Oh, I'm going to get those for Christmas.
yeah, I don't know if I have the face for it. All right, so are we staying back here?
Okay. I was just letting you get caught up. I need the pacifier, please.
Okay, the pacifier. Bring out the baby with the pacifier. Okay. Ooh, there's. I'm assuming we're gonna pull these on the left because they're really close.
Correct.
Okay.
And there's three of them around that gnome.
Yeah. Okay. So the troll won't let me do it. I can do the bloodthirsty pirate. I could do Picard, and I'm assuming you know who Picard is.
The bald guy.
Yeah. Yeah. The only
I got.
one I was able to do Picard, but no one else. So when you
Oh,
when
back up. Let's try it.
okay. Um, when you do pull, I can try to mesmerize someone. Enthrall.
I got two.
All right. All right, I'm gonna try to pacify one of these guys here. I think I got it correctly.
You you did mez him, but then you broke it with
Damn it.
wig.
All right. Okay, okay. We're good. Everybody's slowed and mezzed and all that good stuff. Yeah, because I was doing the assist key, and I think you were targeting the one that I mezzed, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Echo is kind of bad, but tolerable. The echo should be completely eliminated now, so let me know if it's still a problem. Because now I have the headset, I don't have the speakers on at all anymore. Intro said intoxicated. Sorry for the crazy spelling. Just had it for 17 years since I was a young one. Don't want to change it.
yeah. Jacob says it's perfect now.
All right, awesome. And folks, you know, never worry about insane spelling. I'm sure people have seen my spelling. I really try to use like autocorrect and things like that to help me out. But I'm pretty much sure that I've misspelled some words in my video descriptions or titles or something. My misspelling isn't nearly as bad as it used to be, but I will never, at least I will try to never criticize anybody over bad spelling. I can't say never because I'm sure I've done it at one point or another, and even not in a negative way. I might have just pointed it out, trying to be polite, like say, "Oh, did you know that this was misspelled?" And I'll do it in a nice way. I'm never gonna be like, "Oh, you're a dummy. You misspelled that word. How could you?" Yeah, that will never be me. If it is, I give everybody leave to give me a good slap across the face. Why did that gnome just run past us and not do anything? That was weird.
Because we freed him.
Oh, okay. So he was a good gnome, not a bad gnome.
Yep.
Okay.
That's what we're doing is we're freeing the gnomes.
Yay!
And I'm going to be needing Mr. Pacifier again.
Okay. Oh, I almost ran Fez up there. Okay. Get the pacifier. All right. The thirsty guy on the right. Oh man, why are these not working? I can't pacify now.
All
Un-
unaffected.
all unaffected. Yeah, that sucks. But
Okay, don't.
I can do my best
I'll
to mez. Yeah.
I'll try to feign death off.
All right.
We ready?
Yeah, I'm good. Flame also said can't spell definitely without autocorrect as long as the pacifier is strawberry flavor. Well, they are. Lorelei is a bit of a ginger, so I've always been a fan of gingers.
Can you pull that troll?
Yeah, grabbing him. Hopefully it works. Yeah, good, good. All right. I think we got him. That went well. Baby bottle pop was a 90s candy. Yeah, I think I remember seeing something like that. Looked like a pacifier. I remember the ring pop too. Uh, your foreign one okay. Hello, welcome. And going back to what into Zika said, like if you ever watch one of my videos and you've got questions or there's a video subject that you think I should cover that could help other new people like yourself, please feel free to suggest it. I get a lot of my ideas from suggestions.
Two incoming.
All right. Wait, what? Why did my pet attack? That was weird. Why did you do that, pet? Okay, I'm gonna pacify my guy for a sec, my merc, to get these guys closer. There we go. Because that was weird. I don't remember hitting the attack button or the assist key. Gonna try to pacify the ad. All right, it worked. Slowing the ad. Thank you for the videos. I would not be level 75 without your guides. All right, thank you, man. I appreciate letting me know. Well, I wouldn't be doing half of the content that I'm doing now uh, um, without Hippie's help over here and guidance. He's been like a Yoda to me. Because yeah, there's something that I do. I get comfortable with stuff, and I just stick with what I know. I don't really try new things all that often, and sometimes I need outside influence to do so.
And that's why I'm here.
Yeah, let me know when we should move up. Otherwise, we'll stay here.
There's a shaman spell in the window.
Oh, nice. Oh, wow.
Yeah, we can go ahead and move up.
It's level 100. All right.
Ready for two?
Yeah, yeah. How up should we go? Okay, up to where the druid is, I'm assuming.
Yeah, come on up.
All right. All right. I'll try to put Picard to sleep. They still sell those. Oh, yeah, the ring pops. Yeah, I think they've been around forever. Yeah, it's funny that druids don't get pets because enchanters who are in a similar position, um, they always get pets, even though they can charm even better than druids can. So yeah, I think it would be cool if druids always had. It doesn't even always need to be a bear. You know, maybe one level they get like a bird or something. One level they get like a little bear, and then they get like maybe a wolf, a fox. I don't know.
A skunk. That'd definitely be an AOE pet.
Which one?
A skunk.
Oh, yeah. Like maybe it sprays like a debuff. Stage complete.
To
Okay. Yeah, I realized the other day that Fez actually does a little bit of damage now when he melees, and he hits pretty regularly. So I've been making him melee a little bit. All right, I'm just gonna slow this ad because the other guy's almost dead.
there's a collectible in the loot window.
All right, I don't know what those are for.
If you right click them, they'll go into the collections. Then once you get that collection completely full, you get an achievement.
Oh, okay. Well, if you do them on a regular basis, feel free to take it. If not, I did hit it to where I'll roll for it. I don't know if I've ever had a collection completed. I've come across one or two, I think, but yeah. And let me know
Yeah,
if
I haven't completed any.
uh, and let me know if any of the enchanter buffs wear off. But there's nothing I like to hear more than viewers tell me that the newbie type videos that I've been doing have helped them. Because a lot of times I start wondering, like, I wonder if I should start doing higher level stuff. Uh, but I try to do a variety of things. And I just figured that I do see a lot of other YouTubers that do EverQuest content, but they either do like P99, which not everybody wants to play on P99, you know, or they do like really high end live, and I can't do high end live because I'm not high end.
We're getting you there.
Yeah, but I think as far as my videos go, I'm probably always going to keep them sort of on the lower end because it does seem like that's my niche, you know. Why does it look like there's like a sleeping dragon next to us? Or is that like just a giant old skull or something?
It's just an old skull.
Yeah, it's a big ass skull. All right, so where are we going to now?
Up this skull.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Yeah, bunch of bones.
Well, I went down.
Oh man, I'm sorry. Is it because of you had the puller on and maybe the tank didn't jump in right away?
I think one of them hit an AOE when I first aggroed it because I took a major chunk right there at the beginning.
Okay. Well, when we revive you, remind me. I will recast my spell guard because that usually helps with those. Like quite a bit. Well, we're getting revenge. This guy's going down.
XP comes and goes.
Yeah. At least we got that cleric mercenary, so you'll get your most of that back.
It's not how you die, it's how you look when you're dead.
Okay, start sending you my chanter buffs, especially the mana regen. Do the spell guard again. Try to hit your pet with a enchanter haste. Damage shield. All right, there we go. Yeah, I spent hours last night on Velius trying to get some panther skins and stuff, and they're kind of a pain in the butt because you have to be a tracker to get them. Otherwise, you'll never come across those things.
They are a pain in the butt to collect those pelts.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because I thought, hey, it would be fun to do some Velius era uh, tailoring and stuff, and I actually did manage to get a what is it? A phase panther or whatever the hell it is, or haze. I think it's haze panther. And those things shadow step like crazy, so they're kind of hard to kill. But once I dotted him, he was pretty much gone. But then the douchebag had the shadow step, and he was like out of range for the loot window. So I had to try to find his damn body so I can click on it, so it would let me loot. But I did get one Haze Panther skin and made a tunic out of it.
Nice.
Yeah, so,
You want to try to pacify these, please?
all right. Okay, the left one is letting me do it. So I guess pull the right one because the other one walked away. Flame said Emerald Alliances Reborn is always open for new players, by the way. Everyone just ask in general. We are helpful family unless you rather join Fez's guild, which is okay too. Um, yeah, join my guild. Well, I for sure welcome any newbies and stuff. Um, but yeah, I think there's room for all guilds and everything and all play styles. Our guild is still relatively small. Chamber of Chaos is still pretty small, so there's not always people on. And if anybody's ever in Chamber of Chaos and they decide it's not for them, I would never hold a grudge if somebody decided to move on to some other guild.
Follow, please.
All right. Gonna try to pacify one of them. Okay, cool. And I targeted the right one. That's great.
Woohoo!
Yeah. Uh oh. Might have an ad here. Yep. I'm gonna pacify his ass. Alright, pacified. At least the pacify spells always seem to land, which is definitely nice. So I was looking at my numbers today, and I've got 781 followers now, or subscribers, which is pretty awesome. Hopefully that number keeps going up.
It has been growing a major amount.
Yeah, yeah. It's been pretty regular. I really think that my daily videos has helped. Even though, I don't know, sometimes I feel like because I'm making daily videos, not all of them are going to be winners. So maybe the quality on some of them is going to be a little lower. But I try. Oh, and I was thinking about making a video about that thing with my sound issue. And remember I said, well, I think I sort of have it fixed, but that was a incorrect assessment. My sound issue is still there and just as bad as ever. Hello, Stormy. Um, Good evening. What's slash Hitchcock mean? All
If you want to come over here,
right.
this is what the ground spawn collectibles look like.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I've seen one of those before.
Yeah, just click on them. They spawn about halfway through the adventure. So you can go through and collect any of them that drop.
Oh, okay. I get it now, Stormy. Doesn't like Dracula introduce himself in a similar way? Like, good evening. I might try to. Oh, never mind. I don't need to. It's we got a single pull. I still think it's funny that that bear survives. Oh wow, They're like mosquitoes. Those are cool looking mosquito models, man. See, I think this should be the pet for a Froglock Beast Lord. It should be this mosquito right here. And they should make Froglock Beast Lords. Wouldn't that be hilarious? Because,
That would be funny.
yeah,
But then again, he'd have to resummon pets all the time because he'd think it's a natural mosquito and eat it.
right, right. But that's great, I mean, mages cannibalize their pets. Why wouldn't they?
Beast lords love their pets, though.
Yeah, but I mean, I think it's okay if they want to eat one as a snack on occasion. But yeah, that's a really cool looking model. Somebody did a good job on that. Because you see some of the models that they've created and they're just ghastly. And I've never been great at 3D rendering, but I've dabbled. And I know it's not an easy thing to do. Oh, what was I talking about earlier? I completely forgot. So, how's everybody doing? Anybody have any interesting thing they'd like to share? Anybody have cool, happy news or sad news, or how's everybody's week been going? Malarian pest. It's kind of funny that they got both these cool looking mosquito models here, but then they've got like those giant Kunark era mosquito models as well. I would just use this model and switch it over to this one, and like you could have giant ones and regular sized ones. Flame at 87% into 115. Cool. Jacob Getty, I enjoyed your video on the Muramite proving grounds. It was great to see what it looks like in there. Thanks. Yeah, I know it was one of my rare negative videos. Ooh, he's named.
Yep, this is the end creature that you have to kill.
Okay, Bloodsucker.
Ready for it?
Yep. I'm gonna recast Spellguard too. Maybe it'll help because this guy's a named and I don't want anybody dying if they don't have to.
Hey, he's level 99.
Wow. Yeah, he's yellow to me as Fez. I don't fight a whole lot of yellows as Fez anymore. It's yeah, sometimes I wonder if I should make more videos that have the word hate in it, like I hate this or I hate that, even if I don't really hate it, just because it does seem to get people to click because everybody's always interested to hear someone's opinion, or for some reason the word hate generates interest, or at least gets people's attention because it's sort of strong language. But at the same time, I don't know because I think that would just come off as negative. And I'd rather be that positive guy. I don't know. Opinions? It does. Especially a negative one. Yeah, like that one video I made with the clickbait title. I always like to bring that up because I always thought it was really funny. But it didn't get that much attention really. So clickbait isn't everything. At least my tank seems to be holding his own. Austin, hello. Hope you are well. Yeah, I'm doing good. Good to see you, buddy.
Yeah, I'm using a druid to do backup healing on.
Oh, okay. Well, hopefully you're not having to do too much backup healing, but thank you. Five and six. Okay. Um, oh, Flameburn said, I'll watch videos that says I love and or reasons I hate. Yeah, I get that. Oof, Fez took a little bit of a sting. I'm gonna recast my spell guard just in case. Wow, this is like an epic fight. I'm not used to fights lasting this long. Bloodsucker sucks.
He's almost dead.
Yeah. Yeah, because I mean, I unleashed everything on him. I did my host of elements, my servant of Ro. So does he drop anything? Oh, he did drop something. A bejeweled mask of the digger. I can dig that.
Caster, it's all up to you.
I'm sorry?
So it's a caster mask. It's all up to you.
Um, well, if anything, maybe the enchanter, because Fez has something that I think I bought in the bazaar that actually has better stats a little bit. So thanks.
Congrats. Classify it.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, because let's see. Okay, yeah, the enchanter just has their compartmented Alarin metal trio veil, and yeah, this other mask is probably better. It's got less hit point regen. Oops, sorry, I didn't know we were fighting. All
Oh, it's all good. Go ahead.
right. Um, yeah, this mask has way better AC, better hit points, better mana. Ooh, it has better clairvoyance. Form of endurance. Hand of punishment. Uh, all right. So let's put that mask on. Ooh, what level is it? Required 95. Oh, I can't even use it quite yet. So it's yeah, enchanter is 93. So All right. What does clairvoyance even mean? Um, Now, I could be wrong, but uh, to my to my knowledge, it means the XP that you get back after casting a spell. So sometimes after you cast a spell, you can get a little XP back from it, and the
XP.
higher. Wait, what? I'm sorry. Did I say XP? I meant mana. Okay, yeah. Sometimes you get some mana back from casting your spell, and so the higher your clairvoyance rating, the more mana you get back after a spell is cast. So feel free to tell me if I'm completely wrong, but I believe that that is correct.
That is correct.
Okay, cool. For the longest time, I didn't really understand what it was. I thought maybe it had to do with raising the cap of mana regen that you're allowed to have or something. But it no, it's just mana that you get back after casting a spell. Oh, that's cool. And I had idea. Okay, what's the idea?
He had no idea.
Oh, had no idea. Sorry. That stupid heart, man. That stupid heart in the chat window. It blocks half of the words half the time. So the word no was completely hidden behind that heart. That's why sometimes you'll see me look down and I'm checking my phone to make sure I don't make an ass out of myself. But I've been trying to just stick with reading the screen overlay because reasons. I just think when I rewatch some stuff sometimes, I don't like how it looks when I'm just like looking down.
And now all we got to do is just hail this guy right here.
All right, hail. Everybody hails him, or just
Everybody hails.
okay. So let me make sure the enchanter does it too. Okay. I think when Fez did it, the enchanter got the update too, so I don't know. Cause when the enchanter hailed him, she did not get the update, but she did when Fez did it. So doing Gribble, yeah, yeah, we are. So where to now? Oh, there you are. I'm not hearing anything.
Okay. Now we go back through. Since everything's clear, we can take a look at the collections that have spawned because Grimble's on the other side.
Oh, okay, okay. Pretty solid XP. Yeah. Yeah, I guess this is something maybe Fez should have done during the XP bonus, but I uh I don't care. I was just doing my own thing.
I'm just checking the normal spawn points,
Okay.
see if I can see him. I couldn't.
Okay, cool. Is that one up there on the right? It's a glowing ball right here where Fez
Yep.
is. right. So we just hail Mr. Grimble over here to get out. Somebody leveled up. Was that my enchanter?
I held him, and everybody got the credit,
Okay, yeah. The
and
enchanter
that completes it.
the enchanter leveled up to 94. Woohoo! Sweet.
Then all you got to do is say leave, and you're back outside.
Awesome. Maybe the enchanter can go get new spells and get a spell that actually pacifies these guys now. Oh, right. Maybe I'll do that next time. Thank you for the suggestion, Austin, to pop the lessons before the last hail. This little gnome pirate's called a crusty lookout. It's like, ew. A gnome that hasn't showered.
And now we can either do the next one that he has, because he has a total of 3,
Okay.
but you do have a 2.5 hour lockout for the first one.
Okay.
You can still do the other 2. You just can't do the first one again for another 2.5 hours.
Okay. Um. Well, I think I could be down for one more, and then after that, I'd love to go and fly up to that crazy world and get my enchanter spells. It's a shame that there isn't like a merchant right here to buy them because it could come in handy.
Well, you can always bind here and throne up, get your spells, and then gate back.
Um,
That gives you time to go use the bathroom.
all right, all right. Yeah, I guess I can do that. So I can bind right here. Let's see. Bind affinity. Yeah, what the hell? Why not? It'd be nice. I can go through the what's it called? Guild lobby to get there quickly. So okay, the Dead Hills. Okay. Now I'm gonna use my throne. That was a great idea. Thanks.
Oh, okay. Be right.
Group call of hero. Do I have a group call a hero as a mage? I figured it was still only single target. I've got people telling about my own abilities. Austin said I tried binding there and it didn't work. Well, let me do it as an enchanter. It could be that only casters can do it because there are places where a caster can bind because they can bind themselves, but if they try to bind someone else, it doesn't work. Okay, I'm going to switch to the tavern for a sec and then switch right back so you can all follow the enchanter on their little quest to buy the spells in case anybody doesn't know where they're supposed to go to get them. Hopefully the enchanter's got plenty of money. Okay, yeah, they do. It's a level 100 spell. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely not 100 yet. I'm only 96. So I'll have to look out for that when I reach that. I don't know. That sounds like a level that Fez would never reach, but I guess it's possible, especially when I start doing quests like this that have all this crazy XP. Um, Let me stop at this merchant too for a sec. I just want to make sure I also have plenty of room in my inventory. I have a lot of crap on me. I might have to dump some stuff in the bank. Just because, trade skill, crap, and gems and
Boy, I came back at a bad time. All I heard was a dump in the bank.
I gotta take a dump in the bank, Beavis. Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure I have some room for spells and stuff. I got just stacks of gems and everybody's like, stop hoarding junk in your bags. That's what happens when you trade skill. So it looks like I have access to Trade Skill Depot. I see the buttons now in the bank. So I don't know if I actually really have access to it or not.
Did you get the expansion?
I mean, I didn't buy anything, no, so maybe I just see the button but can't use it. Okay, that's better. Now I just gotta see the gnome in the wall. This is a terrible fate for a gnome, man. He just lives in this wall. Portal crystals. I'm trying to remember what's it called. Does anybody remember?
Or
Um, Charval, nope. Ether, nope. Shard's Landing. No, I don't think that's it.
were you trying to get?
I'm trying to go to buy the spells, uh, and I don't remember what the damn zone is really called. But I think I'll.
A Lars or something like?
Yeah, Alaris, I think. Um, okay, here we go. Maiden's Eye. Clamshell. No, it's not that. It's not that one. Sorry, folks. This might take me a second. Unless you unless you know and can tell me. Oh, I think I found it. It's this one that looks like a purpley crystal. Pretty sure. No, that one takes me to Firat. Alarin Steel. Um, okay.
Sort by name.
It's it's not there. I don't think it's a Lauren Steele. No, it's not even there. That nothing named a Lauren Steele in here. Argothian, chunk of Argothian steel. That's what it is. Argoth, right? Argoth. Pretty sure that's the one. At least I hope so. Okay. And yeah, I think you said Argothian, and I read it as a Lauren because I'm an idiot. So I'm used to everybody getting frustrated while watching my streams and me reading stuff wrong or whatever. Thank you very much. Yeah,
You
Argoth.
want to do that when you run over your corpse multiple times.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that prompted me to start implementing a change across most of my characters where I changed my hide corpse key to hide corpse all but group, which I need to update here on the enchanter. Oh, somebody just joined in the live stream, it looks like.
I'm live.
Oh, hey. Yeah, dude, we're live, so just a heads up.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, live stream.
I had so many plans.
Yeah, please don't. You're usually fine anyway, but I just like to warn people.
I've read so much news today that I wanted to speak of.
Oh, yeah, let's not.
Your multi-million-dollar ideas.
That's a fail-proof plan right there.
Okay, summons and illusions. Why? Why mysterious force? Why must you keep me from easily finding my target? Ugh. Okay. Shaman spells. Well, at least I'm getting close. Let me try the find tool one more time. See, nothing is ever quick and easy with me. Why? I don't know.
You're a complicated creature.
I'm just stupid. It's okay. You don't need to be polite. Bard
You are a
and
gnome.
enchanter spells. Yeah, you know, sometimes I wish I really was a gnome. I might be less stupid then. Okay, I
Your
found the...
brain would be smaller, like an ant.
Yeah, but it proportionately, it's probably larger, you know?
What?
Like, like
Proportionate to what?
to the gnome's body.
I guess.
Yeah. Because gnomes are tiny creatures. You know what? I'm going to grab the level 95 ones too, just because. I might as well. Save me a trip later.
I like that one, Flameborn. Not stupid, just no.
I don't know if I should say thanks or go to hell, you know? That's funny.
And you're not gonna believe what happened with my father-in-law's dog he got yesterday.
It ate some poop.
Worse.
Okay, what?
What's the worst thing that could happen after you get a puppy?
It gets eaten by a giant ass Rottweiler?
No. But you're close.
Okay. I don't know.
You ran over its foot.
Oof. Well, that sucks.
Yeah. First he told me he ran it over, and then he said it's just limping a little bit, and I'm like, oh my gosh,
Yeah,
you you literally just bought the thing.
right. Not to mention,
Poor
there's
pup.
the whole negative stigma for hurting a puppy in the first place. I mean,
Yeah.
hopefully nobody caught that on a cell phone. Otherwise, he's going to explode on TikTok as the evil person that hurt the puppy.
Well, my first question is, why did you have it on the ground outside?
Right,
Like it's 8 weeks old.
right.
He's very old school. Like yeah, we'll just let nature sort it out type of deal.
um, Kind of like a Gen Xer. It's like,
Whoa, that is not politically correct. I have a
okay,
lot of family that are Gen X's.
I'm Gen X.
I take offense to that.
I don't know why. Gen X's are awesome. Like we're kind of
Oh
unstable and
wait, I
then
was thinking of Gen Z. Never mind.
I I was like Gen X's are awesome. We're kind of unstable, insane, and dangerous, but you know,
You get really mad at people that run into your car.
uh,
Like
well,
you have an
yeah,
unhealthy hatred towards people that run into your car and never stop.
yeah, yeah. I definitely have an unhealthy hatred for that douchebag that messed up my car, man. That's I don't know. Actually, I kind of want to say that I feel like my hatred of them is justified and perfectly normal and healthy because yeah, they were complete garbage for doing that, and I hope they have
No,
like
don't say it. Don't.
I hope that very unpleasant things happen to them. How's that? Is that better?
No, the algorithm has you in its clutches now.
I hope they get spanked profusely and not in the fun, sexy way. How's that?
Yeah, I guess so.
Woohoo! Uh, all right, I'm gating back now. Got my spells. Raul Flores said, "Kick the puppy." Oh no!
You don't kick puppies, all right?
Um, okay, follow Fez.
They only
And
do that in New York City.
I didn't really get just FYI, I didn't really get a what's it called? A new pacify spell, so we're still gonna be in the same crappy situation. But I guess let's do the next mission.
And we went through it all right the first time.
Yeah, yeah. I just it'd be awesome if we could do better. All right, I'm here. We're all here now.
Okay, make sure that you leave the first task.
Okay. Remove. Yes. And now the enchanter. Remove. You know, it'd be almost nice if it would just remove itself, but see, this is why so many people like never really get into EverQuest because it's so not intuitive. Okay,
Well, some quests they will get rid of themselves, some they won't. It's just not straight across the board.
right. It's there's no consistency at all. But I've removed myself from both the enchanter and the Fez. Um, Austin said, "I say that in every aspect of my life." What? Kick the puppy? I'm confused.
You don't kick puppies? Oh my gosh.
And you should have got the quest scouting ahead.
Yep, I got it. And then we just
Just
say ready.
lead.
Say lead. Lead. Okay, and then gotta say lead with the enchanter. Okay, all set.
Man, I
And
hate it whenever I play in a group that has the most passive aggressive person you've ever met.
oh, who's that? Hopefully
Just
not.
some dude that I play with sometimes on a different game.
Oh, okay. Flame
I'll
said
be like,
my.
man, your character looks pretty awesome. He'll say, it looks okay. Jesus Christ.
That's not really passive aggressive. That just sounds like.
You should hear the way he says it.
Uh, that's
It's
a
like
shame.
everything's not a slight, dude.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I
I'm
get
not
it.
I'm not saying it facetiously, you know.
Right. I mean, it could be that maybe if you guys like give each other friendly ribbings so often that they
Give
assume
each other what?
like friendly ribbings, like insults or whatever. I don't know, whatever.
I
But
thought you
any
meant friend ribbons or something. Like,
oh, friend ribbons. You give each other friend ribbons and braid each other's hair.
no,
No, just like if it happens a lot and that they start getting like expecting everything to be like a friendly insult or whatever. Um, I don't know.
I don't. I just don't. I don't know. Some people are just insufferable. You could be super nice to them all day long and they're just insufferable.
Right. Or they always expect the worst no matter what. I
That's exactly what I think it is. But either way, I get XP being around this person, so
right. Uh, Flame said my fiance hates EQ. He's a single player gamer. Well, that sounds not so fun.
sounds like you need to break it off to me.
Exactly.
That's I've broke up with girls for less.
I think if I was with somebody, I would like them just if they played games because hey, if they're even in a single player game, they're not bugging me and I can just play EverQuest for a little bit and as long as somebody has a hobby.
What
Austin said
the
Fez
go ahead.
we can braid each other's beard. Yeah, cause I don't really have hair to braid, but got my beard. That'd be kind of funny to
Gonna
have.
need the pacifier again.
Okay, so it looks like
Um
these ones on the right. Wait,
Oh, wait a minute.
let's just yank the pather. Yeah.
Here's the downside to dating someone that plays the same MMO you do, or any MMO, rather. They ask 1,000 questions.
That
They'll be
wouldn't
like,
really
"Oh
bother
yeah,
me.
I want to." Oh my gosh, dude! Like after 3 or 4 years, and they're asking the same question.
Well, I mean, if they never actually like progress or learn, okay, yes, I can
Like
see.
there's this thing called Google.
Yeah, I can see how that could be frustrating. Go forth, strawberry passy. Okay, gonna try to pacify again. All right, these are letting me do it for now. So I did the left one. I'm gonna try the middle one because I think the one on the right is the closest. So yeah, try to pull the one on the right. All right. Nice. Austin said, or other game always becomes competition between each other. I've dated a couple of girls where they would game and stuff, and I would try to game with them, but they usually liked different games.
See, I like PvP in some games, and I've, you know, been with girls that play video games, and if
Pull
they
the
both
left
say
one.
if they do PvP with me, they're like, "You're just a different person when you play PvP."
I'm
Oh,
not a
jeez.
huge fan of PvP myself.
Well, it gets you angry, you know.
Yes, it does. It really does. People can be complete bastards. I can. I've had so many people just be the worst in the world. PvP. I can't do it.
I get mean when I PvP.
Like you write them mean letters.
Like I'm cussing at the screen and all that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Well, I I too curse at the screen when I play PvP games, especially League of Legends. That makes me want to punch the screen. That's why I don't play it anymore.
Flame said he doesn't like me playing EQ because we communicate through texting, and sometimes I'm involved with game to remember to text back. Yeah, I can see that. It's like when I'm doing a live stream and I'm uh, can't always respond to chat because I'm so engrossed in what's happening and I don't want to die. So I pacified the one on the right. I'm going to try the one on the far left. Okay, they're good. So you could pull the front one here.
There was a collectible in the loot window I gave you. I already have that.
Okay. Remnants of Williams Steel. Thank you.
It's so
All right.
interesting how tanks get aggro in this game I'm playing.
Oh,
They throw urine at the mob.
ew.
I mean, that would work for me, you know.
Right. Soup. Wow. Thank you very much. Enjoying the stream. Any ideas for turn-based PvP? Um,
Turn-based?
I don't know. I mean, I guess it could sort of work in a bit of strategy and all that.
Like chess?
Um, I think it depends because you can have like a sort of a turn-based game without it coming off as turn-based, or it could be.
Well, you got your Civ games, your Civilization game. They were
Uh,
turn based and they also had PvP in them. Basically, instead of playing the game against the computer, you're playing it against other people.
I only like the old Civ that was on DOS. That was good. The new ones are just complicated.
DOS. Is DOS still a thing?
I mean, command prompt, basically. They got this emulator called DOSBox, and you can play older games on it.
I mean, I would love to see like a kind of a simple game that works a little bit like EQ, and if it was just turn-based or whatever, or just something sort of D&D ish.
I can't wait for Monsters and Memories. some of the guys that made EQ1 are making it, and it looks really good.
I've seen it, and I don't know. I have mixed feelings, and maybe I shouldn't like really talk about it.
Oh, okay.
I know that there's a lot of people that really really like it, and I don't want to be the one with the unpopular opinion. Um, but I'll just say I don't really see it ever becoming a real thing and going live. So I'll just stick with that. Um, yeah. But if it does, I would possibly be willing to check it out, you know?
See, I'm logging off of this game, and I said, "Hey guys, thanks for the group. I hope you guys have a good night." And that guy says, "Okay, whatever." It's like, Jesus.
Right. That's funny.
Some people just can't play.
Yeah.
Like, did he get his butt kicked every day of his life? I don't understand.
Not everybody's perky. Some folks are just kind of constantly got on a low. Maybe
Got
they
a hair
suffer,
across their ass.
right? Or maybe they suffer from depression or something, or
He probably drives for Lyft.
maybe.
Only psychopaths drive for them, like on a regular basis.
Well, there's some towns where Lyft could be the dominant platform, especially college towns, because a lot of the younger generation likes Lyft over Uber. They've got a slightly less toxic reputation.
Hmm.
Um, but hey, as far as Soup's question earlier, I'll try to keep that in mind. If I come up with any ideas, I'll toss them your way in the Discord, Soup. At the moment, I'm sort of preoccupied with the game to really give it much thought. But I would actually really like to see something where uh, you can go out sort of, even if it's like a simple dungeon area or whatever, you have encounters, you fight them, and occasionally they drop some kind of piece of armor or something that you can maybe have a simple UI for your inventory, like a tunic, legs, and arms or something, and it helps improve some of your stats and makes you a little bit stronger so you do better in your next fight. I don't know. I think that would be a cool mechanic. And of course, it needn't be said that I like games that do trade skills. There was a game on a mobile app. I don't know if you feel like checking it out, but it was a Android game. At least it worked on my Android. I don't know if it would work on an iPhone or not. But it was called Naroth, so similar to Norath, but Naroth. And it was very much reminiscent of Everquest. Uh, they had a little bit of light trade skills where you can uh, forage for plants and little flowers and things, and you can mix them to make some potions, and you could find some weapons that drop, and you can stop in little stores and buy some upgrades to weapons and things.
There was a mage spell that dropped I gave you.
Okay, thank you. Oh wow, I can use it. It's 96. Thank you.
Apparently, you can get a really good full set of gear on the latest expansion for EQ1 for stupidly cheap.
Pacify, please.
Okay. So wait, what did you say? Something about
Like max level for EQ1 right now, 120.
oh, what about it?
Um, the gear is really, really cheap.
Oh, okay. Okay, they're pacified. The two on the left are.
I guess it's because everyone's at that level for the most part.
Everybody but me.
Well, you're doing it the right way.
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, I saw you leveling up like crazy earlier. Uh I even tried to say congrats a couple of times in guild chat, but I don't think you saw it cuz like you said you were AFK the whole time or something.
Yeah, I was working.
But it was nuts because I saw you like 90 something or whatever, and then like not even 5 minutes later it looked like you had leveled up again, and I'm like, what the hell? How is he doing that? That's like
You should have seen the zone I went to level
that's
up to
witch
that.
that's witchcraft.
Yeah, black dabbling in the black arts.
Yeah. Um and Soup said I've spent the past few days making the game engine. Solid now realizes very well I'm adding gear next. That'd be cool. Also made the styling a bit better, holding off on styling polish until the game is solid. I envisioned large scale co op where people can just play, where people can wait, just play instantly on any device. Start stop just works. Ding, 6 tunes, level 30. Okay, Raul, congrats.
That's Raul.
I wouldn't have the patience to make a video game.
It could be a lot of work. I know that.
Oh yeah.
Um, I think the worst or the hardest part is just making the assets. You know the character models, or NPC models, and all that stuff. Even even like just icons, like in this inventory. Like there was someone that had to design every single one of these things.
Well, you can go on Fiverr nowadays, I figure.
Yeah, I guess, but you know, uh, that'd be kind of generic, and who knows if it doesn't end up costing more in the long run.
Yeah.
I mean, if there's somebody that's really talented, they could just bang things out. But I've seen videos where people talk about like really lazily developed games, and you
Well,
you've
that'd
got
be me.
you've got folks that just find uh, assets on the internet and
Oh,
don't
they
ask.
asset flip.
Yeah, they just find some that either they pay for or they just download for free. Like they take little pictures and things and turn that into game assets, even though they don't have the rights to it.
Yeah, I'm sure that's pretty common. This guy keeps giving me these really awesome Augs.
Nice.
Here, I'll put one in guild chat so you can see.
John Hill, greetings from test server. Hey, John. It's always nice to meet someone who plays on test. I dabble over there a little bit too. Any interesting news from test server, like updates that we have yet to see over here on live?
I know they got DirectX 11 over there.
Thank goodness they delayed it. I guess it was like having issues.
That's what I heard.
I'd rather they delay it than just throw it out.
I'm not sure if that.
I wish they'd fix the UI.
Yeah, yeah. I'd love it if they fixed the UI,
Well,
especially
that's
before doing
what they're
anything
working
else.
on right now.
Okay.
That was in the producer's letter.
Because the UI is just so sucky ever
They're,
They
since they
keep adding
updated.
stuff to the UI, but they're not fixing the stuff they've already added.
Right.
well, they said that they're redoing the engine for the UI, but they're doing it in pieces.
Uh, see, my biggest gripe is just right here. Look, you open up the inventory, and then look, I'm opening a bag, but where is it? Where is it? Well, it's underneath my freaking inventory. And they really just need to make it where you open up a bag, it comes up on top. I don't think that it's that hard. It always used to come out on top, but no.
I feel like the problem is they don't get any money by fixing the UI.
Well,
It's just a money pit.
it's a matter of trying to keep the player base happy, because I mean, if they get too frustrated or annoyed, they'll leave, or a new player might start the game and say, I don't get this UI, it's a jumbled mess, this is stupid, and just quit. So there is money to be made by fixing the UI. You can,
You mean like retained?
yes, you can retain players, you can even acquire new players, might actually stay and stick around if they see that the game works like it intended. You get a UI that's broken and janky, people might not stick around. Another game comes out, like maybe Monster and Memories will come out like it's supposed to one day, and people see that and it's actually got a stable UI or something, and that might be all that people need to leave EverQuest and go there, you know?
Yeah.
So one of the things I don't like about the whole idea of the Monsters and Memories is, um, first of all, the name. It just completely implies nostalgia, and like that's all they were after or something.
No, you're gonna make memories.
Uh,
Yeah,
uh,
see?
I don't know. Second, their emphasis on wanting to make it like exactly more like classic EQ, and I'm like, guys, that time has passed, and there's a lot about classic EQ that was kind of awful. So maybe, you can make it a little better than classic EQ. I just think that that would be a cool idea. At the very least, if they can make a trade skill system that was a little bit better and easier to use, maybe with some of the more modern EverQuest things. One example, I can open up my sewing kit right here just to show everybody. At the very least, have something like where you can click make all and you can click on a recipe, right? Just have it there, and then you hit combine, and it just sort of does it for you until you run out of supplies or until you hit stop. Would be nice, because if I have to play another game where I have to drag and drop single items into my trade skill window to be able to craft something, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'll just stick with regular live EverQuest. That's one of the things that I hate
Oh,
about.
you just hold control, don't you?
What do you mean to open the?
So like to pick up a single item.
Yes, but it's still terrible.
You're saying you gotta like do all the extra clicks and all.
Yeah, to have to drag and drop every item. because okay, if you're looking at my screen, right, where I open up the sewing kit, if you've already made the item once and you say click on the recipe in your
I
window,
don't think I'm looking at the right screen.
I'm still on the enchanter, aren't I?
Yeah,
I wish somebody would have told me that.
sorry.
All right, no, this is cool. Let me switch to the tavern for a second, and then I'll switch back, and now I'm on the right screen. All right, there we go. So,
Okay.
so for example, you have the tailoring kit, right? And
Yeah.
you can click on the recipe once you've learned it, and if you have the items, you could just go to make all and then hit combine, and you will make as many as you have materials for.
Hmm.
And then once you run out, it stops, or you could just hit stop. Now, the old way was where you would have
It
to,
was hell.
yeah, drag and drop everything single into this window, and then hit combine, and then drag and drop everything again. It's just very tedious and tiresome.
Hmm.
You want me to pacify? I might not be able to with these guys. They're yellow. Yeah, it's not letting me. So I will target the back one and try to put him to sleep. If you want to pull the one in the front,
Okay, dope. Or I can feign death.
yeah, I'll just try to put him to sleep. We could pull them both, and then,
You know,
oops. Hey,
luckily we only got one.
yeah, we only got the single.
Ooh, those things are ugly.
Yeah, I don't even know what the hell that is. It's like it's like an orc on the Slim Fast diet or something.
It's the work we have at home.
Yeah, it's like a
Or
soup.
great value orc.
Yeah, the orc you bought off of Wish.
No.
That's what I was going to say.
John Hill said, where would you grind a 3 box team with Mercs 80 to 85?"
Grimbles, which is what we're doing tonight, is good from 75 all the way up to 100, 105.
Oh,
That'd
dang.
be something to look into.
HOT mobs hit.
And the adventure actually scales to your level.
Oh, is that Curse of the Forsaken or something like that? Or Call of Forsaken?
All the Forsaken, yeah.
Yeah. Those things are cool. It's like LDON basically, right?
Basically, yeah. Slight changes, but yeah.
I think I'm getting some decent XP here. Well, kinda not.
Well, you're not going to get much XP per kill.
Okay,
Most of the XP is at the end.
okay. Remind me at the end to hit lessons. Then maybe that would be a cool idea.
And these adventures usually take about 30 to 45 minutes to complete. But I think you have up to like 5, maybe 6 hours to do.
Yeah, kind of like that one mission I did in POK, the hatchery or whatever it was.
Yeah.
It gave me like 6 hours to do it, but I only needed about 30. Yeah, but going back to the whole monster and memories thing, if they could do it good, I would be willing to give it a try. I'm just not going to hold my breath because how many times have the MMO crowd been disappointed?
Lied to.
Yeah, lied to, disappointed. That whole thing with EverQuest Next was just a giant kick in the nuts for the whole
Oh,
community.
they found that guy in Maine.
What guy?
Uh, Hold on, I'll send you a message.
Okay. You could do it in Discord if you don't want everybody on in the world to
Yeah,
see it.
that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm
Okay.
doing.
Yeah, if it's anything you don't want to share with the world, yeah, just do it in Discord chat or in like a private message in Discord. Trying to pacify the ad. He's pacified.
I sent it straight to you.
All right, trying to slow. And gonna slow the ad. Oh crap, Fez was not attacking. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh wow. Okay, well I guess that's good news.
Yep.
Uh, okay. John Hill said, "Oh, I already read that." Okay. So we got 14 people still watching. I guess this is a good time to remind everybody that hey, we'll be live streaming tomorrow, which is the usual live stream at 7 p.m. Eastern time, or New York City time for those who find that easier to remember. Uh, and that's where we kind of have our main group. So hey, Grando, if you got your guy, your necromancer here to what level is he now?
One.
110.
Yeah.
Does that mean you're going to go back to playing your paladin again for the group because that's way too high?
Probably. Probably.
Okay, yeah, because now you just like way surpassed us.
I
I
like
mean,
doing achievements more than leveling.
yeah, okay. I mean, so what made you want to get the power level?
It was 1 chrono.
Hmm.
That's a
Okay.
heck of a lot cheaper than the heroic thing.
Um, I don't know what the heroic thing is, but yeah.
You could have they sell in the shop where you can upgrade your character to either 85 or 100.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather level up, honestly. I don't know. I did it once.
I've done it so many times, I'm just tired of it.
Right. I mean, it's it's like you don't get to enjoy the whole game of leveling up and stuff. And
I like going places and seeing new things, and I feel like there's just so much in the game now than there used to be that there I'll just have a lot to do without
right,
needing to level up.
right.
That Witchlight familiar looks pretty awesome in the store though.
Oh, like the Daybreak store thing.
Yeah, it's in the familiars.
The witch light familiar. Yeah, I see it. The weird sparkly thing.
Yeah.
There's the decaying sprite light familiar.
See the level 100 heroic character upgrade. So just to get you to level 100 is $40.
Trying to pacify the ad.
I'm probably gonna have to just leave it logged on for the night. I'm
Leave
sure this
what?
guy's running a macro quest thing to keep this going. I don't know. This may not be a macro quest thing he's power leveling me with because he keeps sending me items that I can use.
Yeah,
And I just think that would be way too complicated to program into a script.
right. I mean, unless he just has it default where it just goes directly to one person, or are there multiple people in that group that are also getting power leveled?
Uh, no, I'm the only guy. It's me and him.
So then, yeah, maybe he just has it default where it goes to whoever his customer is at the time.
Yeah, probably.
So that doing that wouldn't be too hard, because chances are, if he's done this dozens of times, he's got absolutely every piece of loot that drops there already.
Yeah.
And by doing something like that, where not only you're getting levels, but you're getting all this free gear, uh, there's probably a greater chance of people will uh, go to him again, you know?
Hmm.
So I don't know. Flame said, calling it a night, have fun. Okay, have a good night, Flame. And congrats on 115. What is the daily Hot Zone XP boost? I read conflicting info online. Someone even said the XP boost was removed years ago due to exploits. Yeah, I don't know. As you chant the curse of frailty? What?
Basically, I just finished the mission. We were supposed to get a spell book from these last guys, which we got, and then used it to break the wall.
Oh, okay.
So now we go back and talk to Grimble, which he's at the beginning, or we can clear out the rest of these.
Um, what would you prefer? I'm cool with either. But this will be the last mission, I guess, for the night since it's after 10.
We'll just go ahead and go to the front.
All right.
It's going to be a while to try to get those poles.
I'm gonna log off. I'll talk to you guys later.
Okay, man. Have a
Have a
good
good one,
night.
Grand.
Bye.
Oh,
Oh, there's a thing.
sparkly.
Yep. I mean, it's a good thing that they at least make those things stand out a little bit.
That is true.
So something else about the monsters and memories or whatever. If they make trade skill things, I hope they at least make it where you can make stuff that has some stats on it. That was something that always bothered me about Classic.
It's your lesson.
Oh yeah, I hit my lesson. Thank you for the reminder. Lessons and Lessons. All right, and I've got my window open. I'm at 72.8% XP on Fez, so let's see what happens. And I got 85.5 now, so that was a good chunk of XP at the end. Nice. Yeah, I'll be leveling up in no time if I keep doing these.
That you
Yeah, I'll just have to remember how to get here, and could always try and experiment and do one with a 3 box team when everybody's sleeping.
I just remember that it does scale up to the highest level person in the group.
Right, right. And you said you could start as low as level 75?
That is correct.
Cool. All right. So, and now we just hit leave, right?
Yep. Now you can just hit leave.
All right. So, everybody, don't forget tomorrow, Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time or New York City time, we will be streaming again live. Um, and yeah, subscribe if you haven't subscribed and all that good stuff. All right. Yeah, so I guess we're done for the night.
We can either be done for tonight, or I can show you where you can spin the marks of valor for the Merc armor.
Oh, I would not say no to that. That would be awesome. Um,
I'll port you guys to be okay. Unfortunately, Kasabi landed in a different pick, so I'll
oh,
just throw him.
okay. How does that even happen? That's weird. One would imagine that if you're grouped, you would automatically go to the same pick.
They've got a bug in there where sometimes you don't.
Oh, okay. I forgot what emulated server managed to do that and have it work properly. And Soup, thank you for the other donation. I appreciate it. Everquest logic, yeah. Yeah, it seems like they have more interest in creating new content because it's a bit of a way to make money because they're hoping to sell memberships or upgrades or whatever it is, expansions, as opposed to fixing stuff that's broken. Okay, so where am I headed?
Meet you at the Kino Stone.
Okay, cool. And I should I bring the enchanter or should I leave him here?
You can leave him here. I'm leaving my druid.
Okay. Yeah, if you don't think that there's gonna be any chance of us fighting or getting killed, yeah, I could leave them. All right.
Nope. You can go and suspend your mercenaries and all that.
Because every time I tried to find the person with the what's that called? Any kind of mercenary armor, It was always somewhere with combat where you can end up getting killed. But yeah, back to the whole thing with that other game. I hope they have something, and I'm not thinking like you get what's it called, like Defiant gear right off the bat with like tons of stats or anything. But just even if it has like 1 or 2 points to +1 strength, +2 strength, or something, or for like beginner newbies, or where you can maybe have some difficult to forage item that could be infused into fabric, or just something, where it gives you a little bit of improved stats. Uh, yeah, I'd love to see that. Where if somebody's going to grind, because how different is it grinding trade skills over grinding XP and killing stuff? And someone's going to take all that time to grind their trade skills just to make something that is crap, that's not even worth making, using, or wearing. Uh, so yeah, I hope that's something that they do if that game ever comes out.
Sorry, trying to bypass all these soft skins.
Yeah, no problem. Soft skins kind of reminds me of Star Trek Enterprise, um, with the Andorans. The one guy, was it Sharan? He called Archer pink skin all the time. Um, Anybody out there watching have ideas, suggestions for a video that they'd like me to do? I'd love to hear it. Do mercenaries count as part of your group limit? Like if you could only have six.
Jacob, in some situations like Eldon's, yes. Like your AOC's Agent to Change, yes. But in some of your actual raid instances, no, they do not.
Yeah, what Hippie said. Uh, for Lost Dungeons of Norath and things like that, mercenaries do count. So uh, I think you need a minimum of 3 to do a Lost Dungeons of Norath. So if you have just 2 players and and each has a mercenary, or even if just one of them has a mercenary, I think you can do it. You can get a Lost Dungeons of Norath mission. Oh,
And this bonfire that they're worshiping, click
okay.
on it.
These They're like praying to a couple of burning sticks. Oh, burning wood. We are not worthy. So I've done a lot of Lost Dungeons of Norath where I played just 3 characters, but each one had a mercenary, so it ended up functioning like a full group. And I would have like one healer mercenary, a tank mercenary, and a DPS mercenary. Usually a rogue, because the sometimes those wizard mercenaries run out of mana too quickly. I guess it depends if you're using a journeyman mercenary or one of the apprentice ones.
And these people here in the middle, next to this rock, goes from level 75 all the way up to 95.
Wait, I'm sorry, what? I missed that.
These merchants right here in front of me, next to this big old rock,
Okay.
are the ones that sell the stuff. And it goes from 75 here all the way up to 95 over here.
Okay, cool. And I guess I have the level 90 something. I'm 96. I guess I would go to him.
Now, one thing, if you do need to, if you want to look at the mercenary armor, you do need to click that show only things I can use.
Right, right. So it looks like I can't buy any yet. I don't have enough marks, but at least I know now where this is. Ooh, that is a nice amount of stats. I'm sure it would help the mercenary a lot.
That's actually player gear.
Oh, it is? I,
Yep, you can buy player gear here too.
I know, I feel stupid. Uh, so, wait, what about the mercenary gear? Do I gotta click on to click off the show only things I can use?
Um, no, what you're looking for is, oh yeah, you need to click that off.
Okay.
Stuff like the assassins, defender, soother. I can't remember what the other one is. But your assassin is your mercenary, your rogue merc.
Okay, I see it. Assassin flawed earring. Oh, so
So
it,
you
it
have on class that says mercenary.
yeah. Now that would work on any mercenary. It doesn't have to be a rogue, right?
Correct. It will work on any mercenary, but they all got the same stats.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Now, each classification is a little bit different. Like your defender may have a little bit more AC instead of mana. You know, they are a little tailored to the class itself.
Okay, okay. So since I use the tank with Fez the most, I would probably want to get the defender items. Uh, so here's a question: does anyone in the bazaar sell marks of valor?
You can always look.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that right now myself too. Because I think they can be sold. No, I just see Firefall Fang marks. So maybe they can be sold, but
I see marks of valor. Mark of valor.
oh, okay, Mark.
You want mark, not marks.
Okay, there we go.
There's a guy up there selling them for 50 plat each.
Yeah, that's not even much. You know what? I might just buy them and have them delivered directly to me. Now, if I hit buy, is that gonna send them to me or to the parcels?
I think you get it in the parcels.
Oh yeah, yeah. You know what? Then I'm just gonna cancel. I'll go buy it. because is there a parcels guy right here or no? If there is, then it might be worth it. If not, then I'll just go up there.
I don't think there is.
Yeah. Okay. You know, I think
At
I've.
least none of them are marked.
I'm sorry?
None of them are marked
Yeah.
as a parcel. Now there is a level 100 person mercenary, and he's located over here.
Okay, I see you. Find you on the map here. All right. Okay, so there's this guy. All right. Well, I'll just get the one for 95 plus. And I appreciate this. So, again, I think I've actually been in this zone, but I came in through the other side, possibly, because some of this looks a little bit familiar. And I didn't know how to
I
get.
took a port or portal in.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I got here, but I think, and I think I got killed trying to get over here. Possibly, I don't know. But this is super easy to get to, now that I know where to get to them through that fire thing. Oh, there's a rare creature named Rune over there, but he's like a level of 104, so don't think I'm gonna try to kill it. You see him?
Don't think so.
Yeah, Cyclops. Yeah, he's over there. I'm facing him now. See him? Oh yeah, Fireburn. Thanks for chatting with us. They had left me like another message, although they might have been gone already. And Jacob Getty asked, "Do mercenaries count as?" Okay, we already read that and answered that. Okay. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna go up to gate up to POK, buy me some of these marks, and get me some gear for my merc, and maybe they'll be a little bit better as a tank and stuff. And I can possibly bring my enchanter down here too, and get them some marks, so they could buy some gear for their merc. Now that I know where to go, what's the lowest level that you could buy gear for mercs? I wonder.
I think it's 71, maybe. No, mercenary gear is 75. Some of the player gear is 71.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 75. But it's neat that you could buy player gear off of these guys too. That's kind of cool.
Well, you still need a way to be viable, so they've got to sell gear somehow.
Right.
Hey, just me.
Uh,
Good luck on the raiding.
yeah, hello, just me. Thanks for checking in, saying hi. So, yeah, thank you very much, Hippie, for showing me this. I feel almost dumb that it's so easy to get here, and I couldn't find it for the longest
Not a
time.
problem.
I
Have a good one.
I have the idea for my next video. I'm gonna do a little thing on how to get here from POK.
Glad I can give you ideas.
Yeah, yeah. So as soon as I log out, I'm gonna take a break, maybe eat something, and when I log log back on, and I'll probably do this. Bring my enchanter here and buy. Maybe tell people that they could also buy marks in the bazaar and all that stuff, and they could gear up their mercenaries if they want. Because again, I didn't know how to get here, so I'm sure that there's some other person out there like myself that might be level 75 and doesn't know how to get here.
And I'd go ahead and add in a little bit of the Grimbles for them if you could.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'll that could be its own video too. Um,
Yeah.
I could do one of those missions. So all right, thanks again. I think I'm gonna call it a night. Thanks everybody for joining us. Remember, tomorrow I'm going to be live streaming Saturday, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern time, or 7 p.m. East Coast New York City time, and we'll probably have the group up. I'm assuming Hippie might be there, and maybe Grando and some of the others.
I plan on being there tomorrow night.
Awesome. So yeah, thanks everybody for joining and hanging out. Everybody have a good night.
Have a good one.